talk about this with friends and tell them how sharks are good, beautiful animals and how we should really know the truth about them and study about them and learn. And also, like something I did one time, if you ever go to a Chinese restaurant and you see shark fin soup in the menu, cause a problem. Like I remember one time I went to this Chinese restaurant and there was this Chinese soup, shark fin soup, and I jumped up and I went to talk to the cook. Then he was telling me it was not real, it was fake, it was just a name, but in reality it was some kind of other fish soup, but they would advertise it as shark fin. And I'm like, well, it's not cool anyway, so you better take this off. Otherwise I'm not going to come here ever again and I'm going to cause a problem and take away all the customers. And actually the guy was really nice. He understood the problem. I explained about the problem. And he decided, yeah, there's no need to have this shark fin soup on the menu. So he gave a different name. I forgot what it was, but more like a creative name and it was much better.
What's the most interesting, or some of the most interesting things you found out in your studies of sharks?
I mean, everything is so interesting. I wouldn't know right now, but especially what I study in my lab, I study their diet, and so yes, I have to dissect stomachs and look what they're eating. But I have to say, I never killed a shark. The sharks have been given to me by commercial fishermen, so they're sharks that are being killed anyway. And but through my studies, I try to prove, a lot of things and show people that they're really in danger and really to know more about their biology. Protect them. So really, I think it's very fascinating when I study their diet, what I find. Sometimes I find these huge jumbo squids in their stomach.
Oh, really?
And I just can't imagine. Like last time I found this jumbo squid was about 6 feet. And it was all, I say sore, and there were all these teeth marks on its, skin. And it was really interesting to see and very moving in a way to see how nature operates, the fight that this shark has to do with the squid. And it was really cool.
Great. Well, thank you. And I hope our listeners, can they check out your books where?
Yes, my books are on Amazon.com. They are in the main U.S. bookstores like Borders, but they can be found online.
And we're Pirate Pods, and we like to end our interviews with a pirate impression or an R. Would you mind doing that?
What was that?
A pirate impression or an R.
R.
The shark R.
The shark sound.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm just going to, for my own.